Hello, Lucy. How are you?
Hello, how are you? I'm fine.
Awesome. So,
And
are
you?
you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Yesterday, we started the last unit from module 11, right? So, we need to continue. And today, we are going to discuss grammar, correct?
Okay, yes.
So, question, Pearson, do you have a chance to log in?
Yes, I finished the homework.
That's good
I
news.
finished all the
That's awesome.
tasks.
Okay. So, let's talk about the grammar. Now, it's not going to get any easier, okay? So let's get to it. Future in the past. I was going to stay home. I was going. Something that happened in the past, but it was, but I am talking about like it was in the future. It never did happen. But let's discuss this in details. Are you ready?
Yes.
We use the future in the past to talk about future plans that we made in the past.
I was just going to call you.
This means that Tony had planned to call Talia.
Okay. Any questions?
No.
To talk about future plans that we made in the past. Okay. Number 2.
Most of the time, we use the future in the past to talk about planned events that didn't happen. In the example, Talia had planned to check that the recording function on her app was on, but she didn't do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Just a brief explanation why we use it, okay? 3.
We form the future in the past with was or were, plus going to, plus the base form of the verb. Tony was going to listen to the recording.
Now, very important here. Okay, let's finish the examples.
Amy and John were going to listen too.
Remember how we discussed that in order to make a reference about the future, we use will or going to. In this case, for future in the past, we only use going to. Because if we use will, it won't make any sense. It's not
Okay.
grammatically correct, okay? Let's do some examples. So read each sentence, click on the box and choose the correct answer.
Talia and Nick went to college together. In college, Nick were going to ask Talia out.
Where or was?
Was. Where is for plural, right?
Yes, there are some exceptions.
Tony was going to give John the breakfast toy. Talia was going to call Jackie. Tony was going to air the story about Nick.
6.
Tony and John were going to have dinner.
But they couldn't get a reservation, okay? So you ready?
Yes.
All right. So we don't have any questions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do the second part. Okay. Oops. So complete the dialogue, choose a verb from the answer pool. Type the correct form of the future in the past into the blank.
Hi, Josh. It's me, Amy. Amy, hi. I'm going to call you just this minute. How it's going? And I don't know, this Crawford story is beginning to get me down. I feel so bad for Tal. Talia, why what happened? Well, she and Nick had a plan. They were going to celebrate. They she was proving she was going to prove it. She and Nick were going to celebrate tonight. But
we have celebrate twice.
yes. Can we, Amy? I'm going to watch TV. In this no, the other one. No. Speaking for tonight, do you have any plans? Well, I'm going to watch TV. It's none of them. I'm going to watch TV. I'm going to a movie.
I'm going to
Go.
okay. And
We have to change. They were going to prove.
what about this one?
She was going to call. Oh no. She was going to play it for us.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
I was going to watch.
Yes. Remember,
Yes.
it's not am, it's the past.
Yes.
Okay, so we have them correct, but remember about the past tense of the verb be. Okay. Let's go into another grammar part. Okay, passive causative. I have my apartment painted. Okay. So what is this? We have a cause, but it's passive because I am informing you. Now, number one, are you ready?
Yes.
We use the passive causative to talk about services that another person does for us.
I had Nick framed so that he looked guilty.
This means that Dean asked his sister Jackie to make Nick look guilty of taking a bribe. He didn't pretend to be from Kick's shoes himself.
Okay. So we use the passive causative to talk about services that another person does for us. I had Nick framed so that he looked guilty. Just an example, just an explanation of what passive causative is. Let's get in details.
We can also use the passive causative to talk about something that causes something else to happen. We usually use get and not have for this meaning.
This is the recording that will get Nick reinstated.
Okay.
This is the recording that will get Nick reinstated.
So this means that Nick will be reinstated because of the recording.
Okay.
Three.
We form the passive causative with have or get, plus a direct object, plus the past participle of the verb.
Talia gets her hair done at Fausto's hair salon.
Or,
Talia has her hair done at Fausto's hair salon.
these two sentences have the same meaning.
So they have the same meaning, but we are using different verbs. Okay.
Okay.
4.
We use the passive causative with all tenses and with modals.
John has his car inspected every year.
He's gotten it done at the same place since he bought it.
He had it inspected last week.
He's going to get it painted next week.
He might have the tires replaced also.
Okay.
Okay.
So we have different scenarios. So we use the passive causative with all tenses. For example, simple present. John has his car inspected every year. Simple present has inspected. And then we have the present perfect, has gotten done. Has gotten it done at the same place since he bought it. Simple past, he had it inspected last week. He's going to get it painted next week. Future, he might have the tire replaced too. It's a modal.
Okay.
Again, remember, we talk about passive causative when? We talk about services that another person does for us.
Okay.
Okay. 5.
We use by when we mention the person doing the service. We only mention the person doing the service when it provides important information.
Amy is getting her hair cut by the best hairdresser in town.
Any questions?
No.
No? Okay. So let's do some work. Okay, so drag and drop each word into the correct place on the line.
You, I had it good yesterday.
Okay.
This recording will get clear, Nick.
Mm. Get Nick clear.
Clear. I will have it delivered.
Delivered. Okay, let's continue.
She examined it by an expert.
She
Yes,
had
she had examined it by an expert.
examined. Ok. No me pronuncies el NED, examined. Recuerda, solamente lo usamos con T, E, D o E, D, E. Examined.
Okay.
By an expert. Okay. 5.
We have had prepared.
We've have that repaired.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you get washed?
Do you get washed like this?
Yes. Do you get yes?
All right. So are you ready? All right. So for the first section, yes, we got all of them correct. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now for the second section, we got an 88. So let's see what happened. Okay, so it was backwards, right? Do you get it washed
Okay.
every week? Any questions?
No.
No? Okay, so let's go now to the second section. So complete each dialogue type the passive causative form of the verb in parentheses into the blank. Number 1.
Do you stop to get a newspaper every day? No, I wasn't delivery.
No? Can you?
I wasn't delivered.
I wasn't. Delivered.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Mm,
I'll give you a hint. Only for the first one, okay? And the second one?
mhm. Okay.
Again,
Have it delivered.
delivered. Okay.
Have it copied. I have to have it repaired. Have it cleaned. Have it painted. Have it done.
You ready?
Yes.
Ah, space. It's a typo, okay? And the other one?
She have it does.
Does Laura do her own hair? It always looks great. She has it
Ah, okay.
because it's third person, okay? We need to remember that,
Okay.
okay? So, okay. So we have gotten this one correct. We could have it passed, right? So let's go into the next grammar section. Reported sentences or statements. I said that we needed to work on reported statements. I told myself that it was time to study them. Again, we're talking about saying them, but in this case, we're reporting something. So we're going to determine the difference between each one. Are you ready?
Yes.
A direct statement uses the person's exact words. When we write, we put quotation marks around direct statements.
Jackie said, I posed as a Kicks executive.
Okay. Now, we are using quotations marks here because we are actually saying the exact same words a person said. Jackie said, comma, I posted as a Kicks executive because those are her words. Now, let's talk about the second part, which is completely different.
We can also report statements without using the person's exact words. In this case, we use reported statements. We often use the word that to introduce a reported statement.
Jackie said that she had posed as a Kicks executive.
You can also leave out the word that. The meaning is the same.
Jackie said she had posed as a Kicks executive.
We don't use quotation marks in reported statements.
Any questions about this?
No.
Okay. So number 3.
The most common reporting verbs are say and tell. We use say when we don't mention the listener.
Dean, I'm worried.
Jackie said that she was worried.
We use tell when we mention the listener.
Jackie told Dean that she was worried.
Okay. So the most common reporting verbs are say and tell. So we use say when we don't mention the listener, and we use tell when we mention the listener.
Okay.
Okay. Most of the times we use tell in the past. Unless you're talking about something about the future or present, simple present. Okay. Remember about the simple present, something that you have been doing in the past, doing right now, and you're going to keep doing it in the future.
Okay.
4.
When we report someone's statements, we often change the verb tense. Simple present changes to simple past.
There is no Byron Walters.
Dean said that there was no Byron Walters.
Present continuous changes to past continuous.
I'm not seeing anyone. Talia said she wasn't seeing anyone.
Simple past changes to past perfect.
I sent the phony recording to Newsline.
Dean actually said that he had sent the phony recording to us.
Present perfect changes to past perfect.
You've just learned a lesson the hard way.
Tony said that she just learned a lesson the hard way.
Okay. So when we report someone's statements, we often change the verb tense. We have different scenarios, as you can see here. Simple present changes to simple past. Present continuous changes to past continuous. Simple past changes to past perfect. And present perfect changes to past perfect.
Okay, but always the same. Present with simple,
Yeah.
continuous.
Mhm.
And that.
Okay. This one is just straightforward. Simple past to simple present to simple past. Present continuous, past continuous. Simple past, past perfect. Okay. Present perfect, past perfect. So there are 2 different scenarios where we use the past perfect.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't forget to take notes.
Yes.
5.
When the reporting verb is in the present, we don't change the verb tense in the reported statement.
I'm really worried about Nick. Talia says that she's really worried about Nick.
Okay.
Okay.
6.
In reported statements, we also make other changes to keep the original meaning. We change pronouns and possessive adjectives.
I need to be on the office Wi-Fi.
Talia said that she needed to be on the office Wi-Fi.
We also change time words.
I met Jackie yesterday.
Talia said that she'd met Jackie the day before.
Any questions?
No.
Okay, so let's do some examples. Okay, so complete each dialogue, click on the box and choose a correct answer.
Okay. Today. I know. Yesterday. He said. He had made a mistake. Told. Told. His. Had considered. Needed.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see what happened. So you talk too much, Jackie. Dean said that the reporting verb is in the present says. So there is no tense change in the verb in the report statements. So what is the correct answer?
Was dark. Okay.
Talk.
Okay.
Because simple past is simple past. Talk is a present, simple present. It means that you talk now, you talk in the past, and you will talk in the future.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do another exercise. Okay, so report statements number 2. Read what journalist asked the mayor at a press conference. Complete the sentences about what the journalist reported the next day. Choose the reported verb, said or told, and make it all tense and other changes in the report statements. Type the answers into the blanks. Okay. So you ready?
Yes. The major told Newsline.
The mayor does?
Told.
Okay.
Haven't made their final.
The final decision yet?
Yes. He said that he will make that will make
That what?
will make he told change
Change?
yes his mind at the meeting yesterday or the day before. He told the tribute we're looking forward are looking forward
We're looking.
forward.
Okay.
He said that in fact
I'm sorry?
in number 5 build it no build like with ed at the end.
Oh, there's no such thing. It's an irregular verb. Like this? No. It's built.
Were built was built He don't know. Doesn't know.
That he doesn't?
Yes. No, he say that. Yes.
Okay, let's check again.
We haven't made.
The major told, okay. Okay, hadn't, but let's see. They hadn't made what?
Our.
There.
There.
He said what?
That he will make.
He planned.
To make.
Okay. To make the announcement. 3. He said that Mr. Edwards, what? Had
Change.
what?
Change.
His mind at a meeting.
Yesterday.
Okay. The day before is okay.
Okay.
He told the Tribune that most fans were looking forward to having a modern stadium. That's correct. 5. He said that the city was had
Okay.
built the stadium in 1970. He said that he is in the past, isn't it? He didn't know the details of Crawford situation. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Don't forget to take a picture because these serves as a review
Okay.
when you take the quiz, okay?
Okay.
There's another one.
Okay.
All right. All right, so any reflection on the grammar?
It's a little difficult.
It's not easy, right?
Yes.
Because it's different.
Yes.
We're not at the basics with simple past, continuous, no. We are reporting statements, which is different. And trust me. So Cesar, when do we use this information? When you write an email and you need to report something.
Okay, okay. But in the TOEFL, I don't need to do that.
Well, you need to understand it.
But it's not.
Like, it's not gonna tell you do reported speech. No. Do reported statements. No. It's going to give you a scenario where you have a reported statement and it's gonna give you different options. What is the reader or the author trying to tell you. And they will confuse you more than this time.
Okay.
So you need to be able to understand what the article or the text is trying to convey. So
Okay.
in few words, you need to be able to understand the meaning, the context.
Okay.
Stress in words, W prefixes, okay? So prefixes such as, oh, let's listen to this, okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Prefixes such as a, b, d, x, in, and r are usually unstressed and pronounced with a short, unclear schwa, or I vowel. Listen to these words from the dialogue. Notice the unstressed prefixes in blue.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Around.
Away.
Before.
Beginning.
Describe.
Expect.
Inspiring.
Involved.
Recall.
Reporter.
Any questions?
No, better and stress, right?
Yes. It's just fluent. Okay. Let's try another grammar section. Pronunciation section, I'm sorry. So voice TH sound in this. Listen to these words from the dialogue. The letters in blue have a voiced. Do you know that sound? Click on the light bulb. It's a voice sound. It's an air sound. Let's listen to this.
This is a stress.
Exactly. You ready?
Yes.
This.
But it's air.
That.
These.
Theirs.
Then.
There.
Another.
Neither.
Together.
Okay. So the TH is like pretty much using a D, but it's not. It's maybe a D sound with air. I personally would like to have this TH sound to be practiced in the beginning, not at this point. Because we did so many practices with TH sounds and we reached to this point, we could have practiced a lot, right?
Yes.
But it's never too late. Remember this. I will send you a video in regards to this so you can practice.
Okay.
Okay. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We did a lot of work today, okay?
Okay.
I don't want to give you more work because I think I will overwhelm you. And that's it. Could you help me with the daily survey?
Yes, sure. I'm going to have more assignments on person.
Yes.
Okay.
Let me check what you have completed and let me get back to you, okay?
Okay. Okay. And I'll see you tomorrow, right?
Yes, tomorrow morning, please.
Okay.
There's another
Okay.
survey before you go, okay?
Okay.
Sorry, this is the end of the module, so these 3 surveys. We have gotten to this point, so it's a long journey, right?
Yes.
Oops, sorry, lunch. There.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lucy. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.